Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Gullit. He's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Gullit actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Vieri. Big chance! And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vieri is herring after that one. Gullit aimed beyond the defence. Stood up well to him there.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vieira. And it's Bellingham. And this is Gullit. And a chance! Maldini clears. Dixon. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And it's Davids. Now it's Puskás. Cruyff.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he cuts out the supply. Puskás. Dixon. Nice-looking ball. And he was alert to it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nicely weighted ball. Shot a goal! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Picked out brilliantly, Vieri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit. Puskás. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cruyff. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Throw in. Maldini. Tries to play it through. Vieri gets into a good position. And Puskás! Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way through. Oh, no joy this time.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until...
Eto! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked out the run. Zanetti. Puskas. And there's green grass ahead of him. Bellingham. Bellingham! Superb goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Inter Milan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham. Davids.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And has a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Well read. And the danger is averted. Now it's Vieri. Great vision. And it's Bellingham. Inter Milan finding their passes. And he welcomes it in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zanetti crosses. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's a goal kick. And this is Vieri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta. 60 minutes played. Now it's Vieri. And he's running for the finish! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able...
Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Bale. It's Bale! No mistake! And they are right back within touch! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, it's come loose. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Passing nice and neat. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Bellingham. Vieri receives it in a good position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bale. Neymar. Vieira can get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's a sharp little ball here. All the way back. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Neymar. That's very neat. Neymar's cross. And it's hoisted clear. He's in a great position. And he shoots! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Dixon. Maldini calmly anticipates. Bale looks to get on the end of this. Neymar. Eto'o. Vieri. Dixon. Puskas looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Vieira. Looking to play him in. Saliba proves too strong, too smart. Vieira. It's Hullet. Now it's Bale. Cruyff. Oh, what a ball! He's had a shot! Zanetti goes back to front. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. That has been cut short. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Bale. That is a brilliant interception. That's that, the end. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Cruyff's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, they could break here. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Luis Suarez. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Great chance! That's travelling a long way. And here's Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! Dixon. Bellingham. That has not gone well. Saliba. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Saliba makes the interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get on the end of this? Fires it in low. Eto'o. And here's the chance to counter. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's... And the shot! There it is! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, all eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Oh, he's been caught napping! Fired deep towards the back post. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cruyff. Pullet.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the pass is intercepted. Puyol. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. Luis Suarez.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Long ball looking to counter. Nice physical challenge. And here's Hullet. He has found the way through. And a chance! Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Bellingham. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. It's Eto'o! Cleared without complication.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 10, numero 9, Luis Suarez.
It's a pretty loose
Lasciano il
pass.
campo per il numero 21, Griezmann. Il
There they
numero
go,
7.
hunting in packs. Bellingham. Dixon. Zanetti. And it's Griezmann. Vieri has it out wide and in space. Showing good feet. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's cut it out. Now it shoots! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
That's a cute ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. No, again there's no way through. Threads one in. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Oh, there's the clearance. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are already promptly back underway. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o stood his ground strongly. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Some really good ball movement. Griezmann. Bellingham. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Gullit. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Gullit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This is their second corner of the game. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dixon is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Neymar's cross. And now they can clear their lines. That's an excellent interception. Bellingham. Zanetti. And that has put paid to that. And it's Neymar. Dixon. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Vieira. Oh, looks a smashing ball. Chance, surely! Has another goal! Goal! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Vieira. And it's Eto'o. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Dixon. Now it's Bellingham. That looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now.
Shot at goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion.
Chance! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Bellingham. Eto'o. Neymar. Vieira. And here's Vieri. And this is Griezmann. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Eto'o. And this is Vieri. Costa Curta. It's a promising position. Delivered across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Puyol. Oh, it's a great... Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Maldini can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Driven forward. Vieri is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Dixon. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Eto'o claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.